Almeida. I saw Joe somewhere. There's Joe. Come on up, Joe. Please go up to the podium.
Good evening, school committee members. My name is Joseph Almeida, and I'm the 6th grade advanced learning math and science teacher here at Keith Middle School. Over the course of my 3 years in the district, I've been an educator nationally recognized by the White House, the recipient of the Sontag Prize for Urban Education for the past 2 years, was chosen for the district's Aspiring Administrators cohort last year, produced math videos on my YouTube channel that garner over 1.6 million views across the world, and have represented the city as part of a national fellowship called America Achieves. Each year, my students consistently grow at the highest rates and perform at the highest achievement levels in the city, with my students ranking by year's end in the average of the 90th percentile. This includes students who were L's and had IEPs. I've built strong relationships with my students, their families, and my colleagues as well. As someone who graduated from New Bedford High School, I returned enthusiastically to my hometown to help build an excellent school system. However, I stand here today to inform you that I decided back in April that this will be my last year working in this district under this administration for several reasons. I'm a strong believer in the research that asserts task predicts performance, whereby the quality of tasks that we put in front of students to complete not only impacts their engagement levels, but also their academic achievement. The Glencoe math textbook used for the past 3 years is not aligned to the grade level standards, is outright missing standards that students need to learn about, and contains very low level tasks. For this reason, I created my own curriculum that meets the needs of students where they are in front of me. This year, however, the new math director for the district demanded that teachers use the textbook lesson by lesson and give the assessments at the end of the chapter created by Glencoe. Then decided in December to change the plan without any plan of assessment given to teachers until March. Our students deserve a better curriculum that is aligned to our standards. Our teachers deserve more accurate data and the autonomy to prepare them, the students, for the tasks they'll have to accomplish at the end of the year. I have had many conversations and sent emails to the deputy superintendent, math director, and manager of assessment, instruction, and data, and have offered curricular options that meet the demands of the standards to no avail. There are excellent curricula that are free, full course, and highly rigorous. If the district is committed to high-quality math instruction and is under budget constraints, why have the district leaders not given our students and teachers the opportunity to thrive? This year's end-of-year benchmark data are abysmal, where 6th through 8th graders master 6 out of 110 math standards taught all year. However, the MOY benchmark data that you just received today, which you usually get in March or April, is presented to you today. I noticed some glaring errors in the data that were disseminated to teachers and principals throughout the district, pointed out the corrections and discrepancies of the data, but was told not to email central administration directly in the future, even though the report came from that office. The data that you saw today was growth rates, and they're not achievement levels. At the school level, the quality of professional development needs to undergo significant improvement. It needs to be differentiated to meet the needs of teachers. It needs to be high quality. It needs to start on time, not seem rushed or put together at the last minute. In other words, Keith's principals should thoughtfully put the amount of planning and thought that teachers put into their lesson plans each week. All teachers on Keith's redesign team wanted behavior as a key element in the redesign process, but the principal denied that topic to be ever entertained. When the school administration puts kids at the forefront of every decision made here in New Bedford and refutes the status quo is the day when New Bedford will be an excellent school system. Our city's youth deserve nothing less than the very best that the city has to offer, especially in middle school. Thank you.
Next up